there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. Post nyo muna, magtimpla muna kayo ng Boss Rino coffee sa mga bumili. May bumili na to, 200 na. Tapos ay hindi pa nakakabili, bumili na kayo sa Boss, sa Shopee. Search nyo lang Boss Rino. So ito, MINDSEED TV. Maganda to, sigurado. Medyo mahaba lang, pero titirahin natin to. Mas nakaka-aliw itong mga to, lalo pag may pinapasok silang sobrang nakakatakot. Tapos, pamagat ito ay horrifying investigation, The Whites. So may mga puti daw dito, whites. Insane paranormal footage. So ito, wag na natin patagalin. Tirahin na natin bago patirahin na iba. Welcome!
Well, I got the keys. You want to just do a quick sweep, put out the devices, or do you want to?
I'll just grab the thermal.
Grab the thermal? Sure. I'm just curious to see what's going on.
Puting-puti ang bahay. Ah.
This place is giving me some weird.
A lot of shadows in there, man.
Eto na, papasok na sila sa masikip
Oh, dude.
na pinto. Oy, bukas.
No bullshit. The door is fucking open.
No way.
Yeah. Just fucking open. Upon arrival, I realized that the front door was open, and when I say open, I don't mean unlocked. It was cracked open, like wide.
Like, well, I mean,
Not even like, I'm not talking about unlocked. It's open.
Gago, may nauna na sa kanila.
Like, wow. The door just moved like this.
I don't know, man.
Squatters or something? Hello?
Ayan na, may hagdan na naman, may hagdan na naman.
Yo,
What was that?
I swear to God, something just moved in the kitchen. Hello? Hello?
Is anyone here?
Hello? You heard that, right?
I heard it.
I saw something moved. Yeah, something moved in the kitchen. Hello?
This all everything from here.
Yeah.
Sa kanila, pagpasok mo ng pinto, nandun na kagad yung hagdan. Ano? Baka
Actually,
kaya maraming hunted daw sa kanila eh.
I'm gonna look at this footage. I think I got something moving on here. What are these? Bathroom? I'll review the footage afterwards. I just want to get a quick sweep of the whole place. Make sure nobody's actually here right now. That door being open is fucking weird. When I say open, I don't mean unlocked. It was wide open, and that already kind of put me on edge. I went in thinking that maybe somebody was inside the house. Kind of went in slowly, creeping around the front door, and as soon as I shine my light to the kitchen, I saw something move fast. I mean, really quick. I don't know what it was at the time, but I know something moved. And looking back at the footage, it looked like a chair slid. The first second, boom, walking in the house, activity. The second we walked in the door. The door just moved like this.
I don't know, man.
Squatters or something? Hello?
Laki ng salamin dun, bad trip. Wow!
Yo,
What was that?
May
I
gumalaw nga.
swear to God, something just moved in the kitchen. Hello? Yo,
What was that?
Tingnan nyo. Boom!
yo,
Patay tayo dyan.
What was that?
I swear to God, something just moved in the kitchen. Hello?
So Casey was the first person in the house. When we looked back at his footage, you could see clear as day that the chair moved in the kitchen on its own. No explanation.
Yo,
What was that?
I swear to God, something just moved in the kitchen. Hello? Hello? You hear that door, right? Yeah. Can we close that? That thing kind of fucking freaking me out. You got it?
Ang lalaking tao nitong mga nag-ghost hunt na to. Mga ditatu pa eh, no?
I heard something. I don't know if it was. a whimpering or something.
Uy, nakakatakot yan.
Crying. I don't know.
Ayoko nung ganyan, yung may mga beranda. Beranda ba tawag doon? Ayoko nung mga ganun.
Is that to the outside?
Ito, laki ng salamin, no? Yan, no, ayoko nung mga ganto. Yung pag-akit mo sa hagdanan, may mga gantong butas-butas na ganto. Ayoko niyan. Pag ako nagkabahay, ano yan, solid yan, sarado yan. Ayoko na may butas-butas na ganto.
What happened?
Just looked like I saw something.
Oh yeah, why are all the doors open in this house? Is it okay if we come spend the night with you here tonight? We heard that you've been trapped here, unable to leave. That's at least what you
Ang weird ng ganto, no? Ako,
come
na-weird
spend the night
ako
with
sa
you here
ganto,
tonight.
Yung pagpasok mo sa kwarto, mayroong, rocking chair, no? Nakakatakot. Ay.
Unable to leave. That's at least what your relatives told us.
Mukhang matanda dito. Matanda. Kwarto ng matanda.
All the fireplaces.
Oh, have they?
I don't know why.
Salamin, no? Parang portal.
During this particular walkthrough, I was tasked with using the infrared camera. You guys, come check this shit out.
What's up?
But
Fucking handprints. And I didn't really get anything on my sweeps until I looked at the wall to the left side of the stairs and there were handprints all over the wall.
Hey, kill your light cold. Why do they look like that?
shit.
How many are there?
Oy, dami handprints.
Dude, I don't like this.
Ang daming kamay.
That's fucking weird. They're like being dragged.
Yeah, there's more down there.
Let me see real quick.
Tanner says, "Whoa, guys, look at this." So we go out there, and he's got it facing at the wall by the stairs. It was kind of faint from where I was standing, but I saw what looked like 20 hands. Just drag marks down the stairs, or maybe climbing up. I don't know.
It's like being dragged down, right?
Or is it trying to get up?
I don't know.
Trying to get away?
These handprints were crazy looking. They looked like they had really drug across the wall, like either someone was clawing to get up or resisting being taken down.
The rest of the house with this?
I was just sweeping. I've been sweeping every wall piece of furniture.
Ang weird nung ang weird nung maraming kamay sa pader.
It's something that you don't normally see on an investigation.
That's a trip. I want to check the other walls now.
I checked. I mean, I've been looking everywhere, man.
Oh, why is it that right now I have to see something that piques my damn curiosity?
Oh no.
Wow, eto na.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm sorry I did this
Hello.
already.
Eto na.
Oh,
Hindi ako aakit dyan.
my eyes already. This house is already trying to play tricks on me too.
Who's going first?
You want me to just hand this up to you?
Let me just take a peek. Oh shit.
Shit, hindi ako aakit dito.
Hello?
Gago. Ay, hindi ahas sa makikita mo dito. Ano ba yan?
Space up here. And it doesn't really look too solid. You guys want to try to run the test on the tombstones first, just to see?
Yeah, I think we start the investigation.
You want to try like a?
Yeah.
And there was,
But first
there
of
was
all-
one more room that we walked
But
down
before we
there
do
that I wanted-
anything,
So we decided to split. Me and Colton went to the graves where the current owner's great grandparents were buried. We decided to test it out with the spirit box.
Just go right in the middle. Yeah.
When the guys went out to the tombstones, I was walking through the house with the ovulus. Mr. and Mrs. White, are you here?
Naku, nag-iisa siya sa loob. Tapang, oh.
Is that
Remember. Naku.
remember crops? You remember the crops?
Oy, nagtingin ako ng mga EMF ha. Parang legit yung EMF, yung may mga ilaw-ilaw. Legit nagtingin ako ng mamahal niya, 1,000 siya. Parang 2,000, 3,000, mamahal ha.
This was a farm.
Parang
I know
legit
that.
yun.
The words that the Ovilus was spitting out were just too precise. These people were farmers. This house actually was a farm, and there's like newspaper articles all up around the house.
Is anyone here present with us right now? Said, don't waste my time. I don't know if you guys could see that. Here, let me see if I can get the light a little bit different. Various crop plots. And check out the goats, chickens, pigs, and horses that lived on the 7th generation farm. Is there more than one of you here with us? Do you hear that?
Sounded like an animal.
Kambing.
There's even a point during the test where I actually muted the spirit box because I thought I heard some sort of animal noise coming from the general direction of the house.
Ang creepy nito, bahay ng
Slept in
matanda.
here. Whose room was this?
Legs.
L, legs. Can I sit in here with you?
Tapang talaga.
Is that you that moved that chair in the kitchen earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah, I keep hearing maybe.
3 maybes.
So you want to play games?
I love you daw,
Maybe we
sabi.
can hang out in here?
Tahimik. Ang tahimik.
Cause. Rate. Children.
Oh my God, children. Yan ang nakakatakot.
Pause, right, chip.
Wow!
Oh no. See,
Sabi ko na eh.
I know for a fact that was closed a minute ago. And then I realized there was a door upstairs that was wide open when I came out of the bedroom. And I know for a fact when I went upstairs it was closed. Where are the guys at? Mob? What's a gateway?
Oy. Mukhang nakakatakot to ah.
Dives where? I went out on the balcony. I looked. Tanner and Colt were still across the yard where the tombstones were, so I knew that it wasn't them. Did you open up this door? Did you just open this door while I was in the other room?
Baka meron na sa loob dyan.
Right. Speak.
It is bright. You want it darker in here? I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that yet. There's been some weird things happening in here. Am I gonna be safe if I turn this light off?
Yell.
Fresh yell. Okay, I'll turn the light off if that's what you want.
Wow, wag ka sasalamin, tol. Wag ka sasalamin, tol. Oh, kakatakot yung aparador. Oh, gago, pinatay yung ilaw. Uy, wala kami makita. Uy.
It's no longer bright. I can't see anything in here.
Oh, baka nasa tabi na niya to.
Is there something you want to say to me? Oh my f***ing God. Where's the light? Where's the light?
Wala naman kami makikita eh. Dilim-dilim eh. In-slow mo pa.
I don't like this place. I'm sorry, no disrespect to the dead, but you don't feel very friendly to me. Things were happening left and right the whole time we were at this place. I came out, the door was wide open. And then when I was going downstairs, it said it was bright on the Ovilus, and then it said speak. So I cut the flashlight off, and I got a whisper in my ear.
Oh,
when I was in
no
the dark.
way.
Like it felt like someone like literally whispered right in my ear. Like I could almost feel the breath on my ear.
Nakakatakot yun yung magpapatay ka ng ilaw sa loob ng kwarto ng haunted house, no?
We decided to go ahead and move forward and try the Ouija board, which it's always a little bit uncomfortable using that. But in a location like this, where you're getting this much activity, we were hoping that maybe we'd get some kind of message come through that we could like relay to the family and give them from their deceased relatives. But what happened next was insane. All right, 3 spins.
Eto, hilig mag-ano ito.
2, 3. Who's present with us right now in this house? The Ouija board immediately started gliding. It was almost like whatever was there with us was waiting for us. And the second we asked the question, it just started cruising. Whoa. That's the fastest I've ever felt this thing start moving.
Gago, legit yung Ouija board,
Holy
no?
shit. I'm barely touching. What is that? That's an M. Yeah, it's moving, bro. I'm talking about I have like the lightest pressure on it right now, bro. I'm barely.
Both not just absolutely just quivering right now.
Still moving. It stopped. That's a R. Mister?
It's still moving.
Oh, it is moving. It's S. MRS?
Is it Mrs. White we're talking to?
What? Whoa, fuck.
I'm getting it.
That thing is fucking cruising. It's Mrs. White. You said this is Mrs. White, right? And it went to M, R, S, and it stopped there, which is Mrs. We asked, is this Miss White? Slid right up to yes. Is it okay that we're here in your house? Do you mind us being here?
It's already moving.
Bro, she is on it. Is it going to the no?
Ang creepy nung picture ng dalawa, oh. Whoa, meron sa taas.
What?
What was that?
Ayan na, gago kayo, Ouija board kayo, Ouija board.
Something really loud on the second floor sounded like rumbling, like almost like maybe something was crawling across the floor. And then there was a couple loud bangs, boom, boom. It startled me, and I realized that I took my hands off the planchette.
Inalis nila yung kamay nila, bawal yun, di ba?
But what happened next is just fucking mind-blowing. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Bro.
What the hell? The planchette literally slid off the board with nobody touching it and landed right on the picture of Miss White.
Yeah, legit yan. Ito yung gagalaw. Oh, whoa!
Bro.
What the hell?
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
What the hell? We took our hands off too.
Oh, God.
It went on Mrs. White.
Fucking pointing right at her.
I see very well.
Yari, ang creepy ng picture ng dalawang matanda.
We had a photograph of Mr. and Mrs. White on the table. The planchette actually landed on it, pointed straight at Mrs. White.
What the
Bro.
What the
fucking pointing right at her. I see very well. It went really right and really wrong at the same time.
That's just something that you never want to do. You don't want to break contact when you have communication. It can upset
Inalis
spirits.
nila yung kamay,
It can
bawal
bring
nga yan
more
eh.
negative energies in if they weren't already in.
What the hell? We took our hands off too.
When you mess with things like that, you're looking at something that could possibly affect your life or someone that you love 6 months down the road. That energy is just building and residual for as long as it can stay that way, and the momentum keeps going until you shut that door.
Let's wrap this up. I know it's kind of late, but Mrs. White, goodbye. I don't think it works like that, but please don't follow us.
Natakot na sila.
At this point, we all decided to go outside. We needed to cool down for a minute. What are we doing here? Because I'm all right with leaving. I really don't feel comfortable being here. I told you earlier I didn't like the vibe I was getting here.
Well,
but that's a lot. To me personally, it felt negative. I kept saying that throughout the investigation. I don't like the feeling that I'm getting when I'm here. It doesn't feel positive. It doesn't feel friendly.
I don't think we're here to close the door in the face of someone or something that wants to communicate with us.
I agree.
But does that feel like something that wants to communicate to you guys? I mean, the Ouija board moving, yes, but what about the shit above us
But
and the flying?
are we interpreting this as something like negative? Do we?
The door's open.
I felt negative the whole time we've been here.
Okay.
Like since I walked
Since
through
the first movement.
Yeah. So
But either way, the door's open. We're just gonna shut it in their face.
You're right.
I mean,
But you're right. But like, can we switch up the testing method then?
all
Because
right, can we talk about this outside? We went outside for a little bit, and we decided that we were gonna stay the entirety of the night.
Uy, merong ano yung sumisigaw.
I heard a noise downstairs, and it sounded like an animal. You guys hear that?
yeah, I did.
What the fuck was that?
Same noise as earlier.
That was loud,
Way
though.
louder. Yeah.
It sounds like a fucking goat.
It
Parang,
did, right?
parang may naungol.
We got a goat on the front porch now.
It legitimately sounded like there was a goat in the house. And I'm not saying like there was a goat close by. Like you could hear the timbre and the resonance inside the home. It was like being inside an acoustic box with something making a noise. Back door.
He said he saw movement. He freaked the fuck out. He tried to get out of the front door, pulled on the knob, it pulled straight out of the door, and then we all dipped out the back.
Back door.
I was fucking done.
Something's in that room over there.
Gago, nakakatakot yung bahay na to.
What the
Fuck, man, dude. You didn't see that?
I didn't look.
There was something in that room, bro. I saw something. I don't know what it was, but something moved across the room. I think I might have got it on camera. I'm not sure, but I saw it with my eyes, and I panicked.
Hindi natin makakita, pucha. Meron ba? Wala eh.
Something fucking ran past me. I don't know if I got it on camera, but there was something in there. Do you have the car keys? I'm over this shit. Let's get in the car, bro.
Well, we gotta get our shit.
Oh, this cameras.
Static cameras? Fuck.
We came up with a quick plan, kind of divide and conquer, and against our better judgment, we went back in the house. We had to grab the camera, so we did it quickly. It was freaky. I didn't want to be inside at all, so we got in and out as fast as possible.
We got one downstairs, two upstairs. You guys, you want to go grab one each upstairs, and I'll grab the one.
I'll grab
Let's make it quick. So we all rushed in to get the static cameras. The guys went upstairs. I grabbed the one off the front, and I heard something move behind me.
Meron na naman.
Fuck, I'm leaving my phone.
Oh shit. Uy, meron na. May sumunod sa kanya.
Let's fucking leave. I'm over it.
We get a lot of complaints about us leaving places early when shit hits the fan. Everyone has their breaking point. We tried to stick this one out. We did, but just for our own sanity, the activity, it was too much. We had to get out, so.
Piling ko totoong takot na takot talaga sila kasi tinatapos nila. Natutulog talaga sila pagka nag-go-gosan sila. Ngayon hindi nila kaya. Sobrang lakas yata nung paramdam.
We did ultimately decide to leave early.
This is one of those locations that doesn't even need an explanation. You know, at the end of these episodes, we usually say, do we think that it's haunted or not? There's no need to even get into that.
Maybe that stuff's normal to see in the movies. Like if I sat down and watched The Conjuring or The Ritual or something, I'm expecting to see something like that. But when you're just walking through a house, it's beyond horror.
This was a very extreme location. This is something that reminds me of a
Uy, gago. Umano nga yung ano,
This
tinan mo.
was a very extreme location.
Yung ano,
This is something that reminds me of
Upuan.
a Grandpa Jack's type house. This is something that reminds me of a scratch house. This was a heavy, dark presence. It felt evil the whole time. I would never want to go back there again.
The extreme activity we got in the Ouija board for me was the craziest moment, and I do believe that was Mrs. White in that moment trying to communicate with us.
Tama na. Puro ano, natatakot na din ako. Ay, legit yung ano, natakot sila eh. Dapat tinatapos nila yun hanggang sa umaga. Pero hindi sila nakatagal. Sobrang nakatakot talaga yung bahay. Pas okay pa nga yung mga abandon eh, kaysa yung mga ganito. Mas mukhang pinamabahayan yan yung mga ganyan.
I came from the mud. There's